Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In the last episode, we defeated Orobas, got the invert shard that allows us to do this, assuming we're not in front of a portal or anything like that, to help invert the castle and we can just, reach higher places. Also fought Zangetsu for a second time in the Oriental Sorcery Lab. He gave us the Zangetsudo, which is a sword that we need for a fight here coming relatively soon. And he also said that Gremory, the demon that was with Gebel, is actually controlling Gebel. So now that we got the Zangetsudo, Zangetsu did say that he will not allow Gebel to be left alone, which means we need to go back to that Gebel fight. Now, I tried doing that fight earlier, but I did not, did not necessarily beat him or anything like that. But actually, you know what? Let me grab a couple things here first. Grab this for legendary equipment. Oof. I think that will give us the best items ever in the game for weaponry shards or anything like that. But let's go back to Gebel real quick.
What next time?
We saw the cutscene earlier already in the first fight. Now here's the thing. Like I mentioned, if you manage to defeat Gebel, you can end up getting the bad ending, because watch what happens eventually in terms with this boss fight. You see, right now I am just smacking this shit out of Gebel right now. Are you paying attention to what the background?
Forgive me, Gebel.
You did the right thing, Miriam. Thank you.
But was it the right thing? With that many shards bound to you, you will be all too easy to possess.
Oh! That was not the ending I was expecting. There was actually another ending for this one. Okay, let's go back to the Gebel fight. Let's go ahead and do this the right way. I'll catch you guys for that one. Oh, crap. I didn't even say beforehand, did I? Okay, we're back with the Gebel fight. We're just waiting now. If you're paying attention to the background. There we go. Now. Moon turns red. What you need to do at this point, the weapon that Zangetsu gave you, the Zangetsudo. Where the fuck is the Zangetsudo? There we go.
At last, the Liber Logai is mine!
Think again.
Miriam, I've missed you.
I knew you were in there. I knew it.
You kept your promise. Thank you.
What's going on? No, the corruption shouldn't spread this fast.
It's better this way. The world can be rid of me. But this castle, we can't allow it to.
Shh, I know. I'll destroy it. But you're going to live, Gebel.
I'm glad. I got to see you smile. One last shouldn't have come to this, my friend. Buy him if you are.
Yes. I have a new promise to keep.
If you plan to destroy the castle, you won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaeth.
Then I need to track down Alfred.
Gremory will be after him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
I am sorry, my friend. I'm sorry we cannot save you. But yeah. Gebel's done. By the way, if we go back in here right now, if you have Iga's backpack, you actually fight Iga himself. It is one of the boss fights that you can get. Like I mentioned, I will show that off later on. But good lord, poor Gebel. Basically, he had all that power, the shards, and then once Gremory was able to break free, it was just like all the power that he had just came to bite him back from being manipulated. We lost Gebel. Miriam lost a good friend. Alrighty. So now, let's go ahead and get our Durandal back on. Now, if we remember at the beginning of the game or something of the sort, there was something this way that we needed to get to. And all it takes is just a few short rooms over here. Let's keep it moving, shaking, and baking. Why not? Bam! Look at that. Actually, let me switch that back out. Jump kick, jump kick. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Ooh. Hey, you remember this moon from the beginning of the game? It was all nice and pretty. The blood moon rises once again. Ah!
Curse you.
That's how you're supposed to get to the next area of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. To the Den of Behemoths. Let's go ahead and circle, make our way to the right first. Ow. Damn, I got knocked back like a bitch. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the Durandal back on now. Ah, damn. Okay, I probably should have done it that way, but that's fine. Oh, there was a cannon on top. I forgot what was it that it gave me? Giant toads. That's a giant Moko weed. 2 waystones. Just nice. Waystones are a valuable item in this game. Basically, they just work the back of your house in an instant. No need to find a warp point as long as you have one to use. So, I didn't learn that until later in the game, which probably would have saved me a whole lot of time, hassle, and all that fun shit. So, there we go. Back down this way. Let's go.
Alfred!
The book.
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it. I brought your apprentice like you. What happened here? Master, Who did this to you?
Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you.
What? All right.
Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes. I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Gebel together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with Crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, he knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
Miriam, the Master wants to talk to you.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes. I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin. First, Gremory. She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but for now this is in your hands, Miriam. Be safe.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
Alfred. Poor Alfred. He was just only trying to help us. Dominique was evil all this time. I knew it, that bitch! Alright. Poor bastard. I need to go back to the village. Because this is the Hand of Behemoth. This thing is huge. And I don't think I'm prepared for it just yet. Be right back. Well, what do you know? Dominique is no longer here at the shop, but Anne is.
Hello, miss.
Huh. No Dominique?
Oh, well, she said she had something to take care of. I'm holding down the fort while she's gone.
Oh, good girl. But who will handle these shards for me?
Oh, well, don't worry. She taught me how to do it.
What? That sounds horribly unsafe.
Well, try me. You'll see.
I mean, I got a whole bunch of shards here. Let's just give a bunch of demonic crystal shards to a tiny 10-year-old girl. I'm sure nothing can fucking go wrong whatsoever. Just feed her. Why not? Just give her all the shards. Oh, Lord.
Is this... Oh, thank you.
Alright, one more.
Is this pleasure doing business?
Oh, man. Okay.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is this what... Here you are.
Okay, I think we're okay here so far. Where are we at food-wise?
Is this...
Gonna buy a
Oh,
crap
thank
ton of
you.
food.
Is this what... Here you are. Is this what... Here you are.
Do I got pasta? Gotta make the pasta. I gotta make a lot of things. Okay. So let's go ahead and go on up to the other side. Now, we did get the legendary equipment from Gebel. So,
Are you eating properly?
I
So,
think I am.
What'll it be?
Let's go ahead and see the weaponry, because if we do got the best of the best, then we have the best melee weapon in the game, which is this one, the Eternal Blue. A Shardbinder's greatsword that represents the finest in alchemy. We need a Dies Irae sword, an Orichalcum, and an Imbrued Fang. These three, well, the Dies Irae is the sword that you can make. Let's see, Rava Velar. That is the Christogrim of the game. That is, well, arguably is the best weapon in the game. I've always been more melee type weapon kind of guy, but let's see, the Dies Irae should be in here somewhere, I think. Nope, I think I have to find another chest in order to unlock that one. Yeah, because you got the Lurin Shadar, the Graham, Flamberg. Yeah, so I don't have that right now, but as you can see, that takes care of that. The best head is the Demon Horns. You have the Pilates, which, I mean, this is also works as well, but I'd rather go with the Demon Horns here. But if you like to boost up your other stats as well, that's the way to go. Right now, Flame Mail's a little stronger, but there is... probably have to get another one here. And do not have it yet. Okay, so it's probably a couple more
I've learned the
recipes.
truth about your slumber, Miriam. As I suspected, it was Alfred's doing.
We had a
Why did
conversation.
Alfred choose me?
To create a catalyst capable of stopping time must have taken years upon... He only had time to save one of you.
But why me then?
Because you... To put it different, if all the crystal of all the Shardbinders had been brought together to create one big catalyst, then your power would have accounted for half of it.
Ooh.
I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of.
Nope.
With half the catalyst's power missing, Alfred knew the experiment would fail. Blood would be spilled, but at least the world would have some chance of being able to stop the demons. Granted, even half the Shardbinder's power caused unthinkable tragedy.
Yes, it did.
But Alfred must have realized the experiment was going to proceed regardless of our objections, and decided half measures were better than no measures at all.
It sounds as though you found a little forgiveness for him.
Are you eating properly? So,
Well, let's see what we can make. It gives you a little more backstory there. Got some pasta.
I'll go with this.
I'll buy some later.
Great.
Rolled omelet, egg on rice.
I'll go with this.
Egg and sugar, egg on rice, or rolled omelet. Oh, that's tamago. No, tamago is egg. I think it's tamagoyaki or something like that. I always wanted to try that. Let's see, egg on rice, macaroni gratin, which is what we need to make, but I don't know how to make fucking white sauce. We got cookies, we got nectar, grants immortality, we need butter ambrosia. Let's see, fruit blend into a fruit drink. Beautiful. Okay.
Come back.
If things start to go alright. Okay. I think we're good here for now. So I will, guys, see you back there at the den of the behemoths. How about that? Alright. So we're back. Back to where we need to be. So I'm going to keep on moving, shaking, and baking over here. Sweet. 500 gold. Ow. That hurts. Beautiful. Couple of waystones, why not? Be very make sure we get back to where we need to if we have to in an instant. There we go. Want to get some of this map coverage going. Ooh, we got all the giant Moko weed, giant toads. Actually, we can get this to drop. Nah. There we go. Giant morts. We need to go bounce our way through. Ooh, watch out. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. But flame cannon, we already got that shard from before, so we should be a-okay there. Oh, look at that. Ow! Fucking fire blast to the face. Fuck. There's the chest up there. That's fine. Now, I do believe this section here, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I don't know what the fuck I just put. We're going to need to switch out for this because we're going to have to run through here. Yep. So you see that ninja down there? The one that's ready right there? You are going to face off in a race together, and you have to make it all the way to the end, or have to make it to the end before he does. If you manage to win... If you manage to win, you get his shard. So just basically, yeah, and basically hazards such as that won't do shit to you. Just get to the end, right here, and you did it. Get a nice shard in the process called the Accelerator. Move more quickly. So let's go ahead and put this on real quick. And there you go. You get that this late in the game, and good lord, it fucking speeds through shit quickly. I love it. Beautiful. And you just keep going. Doesn't waste a whole lot of shard time either. Just run through enemies. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. I want to get that treasure chest. So basically we have to make our way back up top. So let's go ahead and speed up a bit. All right, so let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? Should we probably progress a little bit further? You know, I'll probably call it an episode here because we still got quite a ways to go. I'm talking like a huge area and all of this of the behemoth, the Den of the Behemoths. And we're actually getting closer and closer to the end of the game, folks. So it's not too far off from there, but we still got a little bits to go. But until the next one, do like to thank you guys for watching. Hope you have yourselves a fantabulous day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Good night.